Good morning, friends. This is your old girl, Melanie Rose, here to share your daily aspects. Today is Tuesday, September 21, 2021. Today is the third day of the full of the moon and the first day, technically, of the waning gibbous moon. So now that we have made some reality out of the intentions we set back on the new moon, it's time to review how all of that went and ask ourselves what parts need revision and which parts are completely unnecessary to us now. It's kind of like the planning one makes for a yard sale. Of course, I intended to have and use all of these things when I purchased them, but now some of them have fallen out of usefulness for me, and those are the things I am setting aside to let go of. This can be a literal or figurative example. The point is to understand that there are some things we have to separate ourselves from in order to put further plans into motion. And that seems to be an overall theme for today's astrological aspects. This waxing gibbous moon is in Aries, and that may help us in terms of having enthusiasm, to act on the task at hand. Aries is a cardinal sign. It brings passion and urgency to our hearts and homes. We may be very quick to act and react at this time. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and so the moon in Aries represents a new beginning. This 2.5-day passage is a good time to make a start that involves cutting out what is excessive. The sun is in Virgo today, and will enter Libra tomorrow afternoon. This is a good time to reflect under this bright moon in Aries on what we have given our attention to and how well that's working for us. We're still celebrating the harvest, and that will require acknowledgement of all the hard work and dedication we have put in. We have some ongoing aspects that I want to remind you about. We will still be under the influence of the Mars aphelion for a few weeks, and since Mars is currently in easygoing Libra, we may not feel like doing more than we actually must. Weighing the options gives us time to choose our actions according to their priority. Weigh the options. Venus quincunx Chiron is still in effect today, adding potential stress to finances or close relationships. This looks to me like another indication that some certain decisions may have to be made. Some problems are better solved simply by cutting something out. And Mercury trine Jupiter still has strength until around 6 this evening. Our thoughts, words, and actions have an opportunity to expand here, as does our world. So, what kind of big plans are you making? Okay, and this brings me to today's aspects. At 6:02 a.m. Central Standard Time, Moon goes opposition to Mars, and this is not the best time to try to make a new friend or have a serious conversation with someone. It is common for people to feel restless and moody in this aspect. Tempers can run short. It is a good time to blow off some steam by doing something that challenges ourselves. A reminder to you that this is a 2-hour aspect. So if we can't have patience, at least understand that if we wait long enough, the things that are so irritating to us this morning may not be such a big deal later on. I'm going to say, be cool, Fonz. And then at 11:43 a.m., the moon goes sextile with Saturn. This invites us to express ourselves in our heart and home in practical ways. Whether it's self-care or a care for loved ones, the point is to be truly present. Fix a wholesome meal. Help someone clean up a mess. Be a good listener. Stay in and work with what you've got. This is a very good time for practical care. Tomorrow is the 22nd, and that is the Autumnal Equinox, the feast holiday Mabon, which celebrates the harvest and welcomes in the longer nights and cooling weather of the fall. Further indicating this balance, the sun will move into Libra tomorrow afternoon, and our lives will become a little more focused on fair and elegant solutions over the next month. And of course, I've mentioned that Mercury turns retrograde this Sunday, the 26th through October 10th. This period of time is infamous for bringing about challenges with regular communication and the electronic devices we use. The warning is generally not to make any long-term decisions or purchases during Mercury retrograde. Personally, I always see retrograde as the impetus for a shake-up and positive change, regardless or perhaps because of the challenges. And that's it. This has been your Daily Aspects and Astrological Weather Report for Tuesday, September 21, 2021. If you feel inspired to share a question, an observation, or an experience, feel free to add to the comments below. Also, please like my video and subscribe to the Old Girl channel if you haven't already. I will leave this up for about 30 seconds so that you may peruse it. I'll see you all tomorrow for more Daily Aspects.